Juneteenth reminds me to listen with compassion, to evaluate my actions, and to learn from history. It reminds me to seek out and spend time with people who do not match the reflection I see in the mirror.
Juneteenth urges us to walk through the gates of history to do the deep work of our core educational mission, to unwind the deep and hidden structures of racism that is a global legacy, to remove the barriers to progress so that they don't inhibit us.
It's a day to reflect on our Case Western Reserve University community and the need to always work on making this a more inclusive, caring, and just environment so all members of our university community will thrive.
What Juneteenth means to me, it means that we can never take freedom for granted. And it also means that there are times when our government must stand up for those who cannot stand up for themselves.
Without Juneteenth, there is no freedom, there is no awareness, there is no culture, there is no creativity, and there is no community.
A reminder of the narrative of how slavery ended in the United States is a sometimes simplified and false narrative that doesn't fully explain the fight that enslaved Americans had to endure for their freedom, and the ways that that still haunts our society today that we have to reckon with.
As we celebrate Juneteenth, I honor the sacrifices of our forefathers that were made for our freedoms that we enjoy today. We acknowledge that all is still not well in the world and there's still a lot of work to do. While we honor the past, we acknowledge that maintaining freedom is a responsibility of every generation.
Juneteenth is the acknowledgement of history, but also the acknowledgement that we continue the fight.
I am so happy to see that the university is recognizing this as a national holiday and a time for celebration for all.
Being a big fan of Martin Luther King, I always think of where do we go from here? And that we must keep asking questions. We must keep moving forward. He spoke of America must be born again, and I think we are at that point again. And we have been at that point many times, but especially now.
No one will be free until all Black people are free. Free from systemic racism, free from oppression. That's what Juneteenth means to me.